The holidays are coming up fast, and the Georgia Aquarium wants to celebrate the seasons with you during its annual holiday extravaganza. Bailey Rogers joins us to tell us more about the festivities under the sea. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us. So we're going to start off with, there's a lot we're going to cover during the show today, but we'll start off with the Festival of Seasons. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, as you said, our annual holiday extravaganza, Festival of the Seasons, actually kickstarted this weekend, this Saturday, so we're in full swing at Georgia Aquarium. We have a lot of new and exciting events and some also returning favorites.
Start off with the new stuff.
Sure. Well, we have a brand new indoor light show. It's called Fantasy in Lights. It goes off every hour in our atrium, and it kind of goes off to holiday music. So it really gets guests who are traveling through our exhibits in the holiday mood.
And some of the returning exhibits, I watched some of the video that you sent over. A Santa Claus who's scuba diving?
Yes, we do. Santa Claus has so many talents. Who knew? So we do have a scuba Claus who dives in our Ocean Voyager exhibit, which is 6.3 million gallons of water.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
able to talk through guests through our acrylic window, and guests get to see Santa like he's never seen him before under the sea.
Okay. And then what I thought was most interesting was the Wiki-Wachi mermaid performance.
Yes.
That's kind of attention grabbing. Tell us a little bit about that.
It is. So Florida's famous Wiki-Wachi mermaids are coming back to the aquarium this year to perform right before our AT&T Dolphin Tales show. So they're going to be doing a live underwater performance to holiday music. I don't know how they hold their breath and dance in unison. It's quite spectacular. And this year also guests are going to have the opportunity to meet and greet with some of these mermaids and get their photo taken. And what little girl has never wanted to meet a mermaid?
I remember playing mermaids when I would swim in the pool,
Yes.
so I think this would be a pretty cool experience.
I do too.
So so you mentioned it opened up last weekend.
Yes.
Tell us kind of a little bit about the dates and the times for the Festival of the Seasons.
Right. Well, I also forgot to mention one of our new events called Wake Up Santa. So it's a really exciting event that's happening this Saturday, November 23rd, and children get to kind of attempt to wake up Santa in any different way possible. And all the Festival This Season's events are taking place through January 4th. So I urge you to go to georgiaaquarium.org to check out the specific times.
Is there an additional ticket price, or is it just included with admission?
Included with admission.
Okay. So we've got a lot of Santa Claus activities, some cool light shows. Tell me a little bit more about those light shows. We got a couple more seconds left.
Sure. So basically we have a beautiful barrel wall that has different colors. We have hanging lights that twinkle to holiday music, and we also have our own seaside Saint Nick that will be right central to the aquarium. So if the families are tired going to the mall, they can check out the Santa.
It'll really get you in the spirit.
It will. It will.
All right. Well, we've got a lot more fun from the Georgia Aquarium coming your way later on in the show. We'll talk about a new penguin encounter and more on the Aquatic Bodies Sea Monsters exhibit. You won't want to miss it. If you decide to go to the Georgia Aquarium to celebrate the holidays, then you'll want to check out the new Aquatic Bodies exhibit and penguin encounter. Bailey Rogers joins us again to tell us more about that. So we'll go ahead and get started with the aquatic bodies, and you brought us some examples of the exhibit.
I did. So Sea Monsters Revealed Aquatic Bodies is our latest traveling exhibit at Georgia Aquarium. It just opened in September, so it's brand new, and it's included with our total ticket admission. So it's an extra added bonus that guests get to explore while at the holidays or just rummaging around Georgia Aquarium.
So what are some of the things you brought us today?
So these are some of the specimen that we have in the exhibit. Right in front of me here is a remora fish. So it is plastinated, which is kind of a rubberizing mechanism to preserve it. So we can see it inside out. And as you can see, this fish, this top kind of disc, attaches to different sharks and rays when it's typically alive. And over here, we have a carp intestine.
Okay.
And then here, a shark heart. So one thing different about a shark heart versus a mammal heart is it actually has two chambers instead of four.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's one exhibit that the guests can attend. And what about this penguin encounter? That sounds pretty interesting to me.
Absolutely. Well, you know, as far as giving gifts for the holidays, a lot of people have hard family members that they always try to find the perfect gift for. And what better way to gift them with an amazing animal encounter like penguins? We recently launched this as well in September, and they really get to go behind the scenes of our Coldwater Quest Gallery and meet these penguins alongside our trainers. They get to touch them, take their picture with them, and who gets to say they were ever that close to an African penguin?
So it's really up close and personal, like the penguin is right there.
It is right there in front of your face, absolutely. you get to touch it, you get to see it walk around, you know, kind of waddle like they do, and it really is, you know, it makes you feel for that species and really connects like you've never before. And if, you know, your animal lovers in your family want different experience, we actually also launched dolphin and sea otter encounter as well this year. So a lot of different amazing animal experiences at Georgia Aquarium.
Are those a separate ticket compared to the general admission?
They are, yes. They are our varying prices, and the prices are listed at georgiaaquarium.org.
Okay, kind of going back to this, because these things are really cool. So you mentioned plastinated. So these are real. Like, these are not plastic replicas of the objects.
Correct. No, these are extremely real. So kind of like Bodies exhibit for humans, this is what this exhibit offers for sea creatures. It gives that inside look, an educational experience for our guests that really get to see their bones, their muscles, their nerves, and kind of just, you know, sees them like they've never seen them before. There we have a 3,000-pound whale shark on display in this exhibit. So, you know, we have whale sharks in our care that are beautifully swimming at Ocean Voyager, but if you ever wonder what makes them tick, you can see it in our Sea Monsters Revealed exhibit.
And this is the only kind of exhibit in the country, right?
Absolutely, yes. So we are actually the second place that this exhibit has been housed. It was first in Tampa, and now it's made its way up here to Georgia Aquarium, and we were absolutely thrilled to have it.
Awesome. A lot of fun stuff that you can do at the Georgia Aquarium.
Yes.
For more information on the aquarium and all of the fun holiday activities and other activities going on, you can check out our website, 41NBC.com.